Yes.
Ready? Okay. Florida Explorer here. We're in Columbia, South Carolina. This is a real treat for me. I didn't expect to be making this stop today. We were on our way to the mountains. We had a scheduling confusion, and so we had an extra day, so we're stopped. We're in front of the Statehouse. This is the birthplace, cradle of the Confederacy. This is the epicenter of freedom in the Southern American states, right here, right now. The significance of this right now is that they're in the process of erasing all known vestiges of our history in this part of the country. So part of the reason why we want to document this now is before they take it away. A lot of this stuff that we see here now, a year from now, 2 years from now, 6 months from now, will not be here. They've already moved the flag, and it's flown for however many years. And they're in the process of removing everything else. So we want to visit this. The other significant part of this building is that there are still holes from the cannon shots from when the federal forces attacked this building, this area. They're still there, and they're marked by stars. We're going to go around and see them. So we're going to continue on for right now. What's that? I didn't hit the correct buttons. Now it's a two-parter. It's a two-parter now. There, that's a monument there. That represents the Confederate States. That will probably be destroyed within the next year or less. You won't see it again. There's a statue of George Washington here. Statue of Washington, and this will also probably be removed soon. When they're done with the Confederacy, they'll come after the founders. Any founder that owned a slave, they'll come after them.
So instead of lights,
this is an incredible building. Unbelievable building. It's just so ornate, so such detailed architecture. There we go, there's a star. Cool. There's another star. So beside these stars mark where a cannon struck the building. Incredible. There's another one. Oh wow, how cool is that? Oh, that is just incredible. Incredible history. Very neat, very, very neat. There's another one. Oh wow, right along the columns there. Oh, that is nice. Very neat. This is back end or front end, depending on what we are coming. I have no idea. I've never been here before. Beautiful place. Gosh, this is beautiful. This is so nice. I don't know how many of those stars there are, but we've seen 4 of them, I think. I'm gonna go over and see who this guy is. Looks like Wade Hampton to me right off the top, but I'm not sure. He's from this way. Governor of South Carolina, U.S. Senator, all the places that he fought, obviously a general. Erected by the state in 1906. If it's Wade Hampton, they'll be after him too. Commander, yeah, that's got to be who that is. He was the, yep, Wade Hampton. Wow, no kidding. Wow, look at that. Because this is the only place you're ever going to see it, is in photographs and video footage. They're going to take this down too. When they're done everything else, they're going to come after these guys. Wow. I'm glad I got to see it before it's gone. Wow. Wade Hampton was a planter, son of a South Carolina aristocracy. Obviously a patriot and a man of means. Fought for his country faithfully for 4 years. And then served the reunited country for years after that. And that's how we honor the memory of men like that. Tear down their statues. Okay. Try to abolish everything that they fought for and stood for, as if it never existed because it was evil. This is 2015 and this is what we've become. It's sad. Sad. Oh, South Carolina African American History Monument. Very nice. I don't imagine they'll be coming after this. Wow, this is really cool. I didn't even know this was here. Nice. I can't wait to photograph this. This will be rich in the photographic context. Very nice. Wow. Very cool. And I'll be coming back to photograph that. That is excellent. You can tell that's newer because they used the bas relief to such extent. But again, I doubt they'll be coming after that. symbol of power. The fasci, I think is how you pronounce that. I'm not positive. But obviously old Roman architecture, very influenced by Roman architecture in that time period. And Romans in general. In all of our courts and a lot of things that we're based on are based on a lot of the things that we form our government on is based on Roman stuff, Roman concepts. So that's it for part 2. We're gonna wrap it up from here. I wish I could have kept it all in one part, but it didn't work out that way. Because of my ineptness. My photographic ineptness. Okay, this is Florida Explorer. We're inside the Statehouse. We've been fortunate enough to come when they're just allowing people in. There were tours, but we missed the last tour, which is fine because I'm not really a tour person. But this is the interior. Just to be able to walk around the interior is just incredible. No, just hang up there. So we'll call this part 3. This is just an amazing place. I'm not sure. Let's see what wing this is. Office of Lieutenant Governor. And down here is the Office of the Governor. You can't go in obviously right now. It's not open. And in spite of what we think about the current office holder or any previous office holders, that is the office of the sovereign governor of this state. This is a painting dedicated to Richard Kirkland, who was the Angel Marie's Heights, which took place during the Battle of Fredericksburg in Virginia in '62, December '62. And his contribution was people of South Carolina have always, from the time they first arrived, been people who chafed at tyrannous authority, and being one of the original 13 colonies, were heavily involved in the persecution, or I suppose prosecution, of the American Revolution, War for Independence. And this plaque is dedicated to the signers of that document. Would have been delegates to the Continental Congress. As you can see, this is an extremely ornate building. It's incredible.
Sure looks that way. Probably the colonials. Delicious.
Here we have, this looks like Francis Marion, the swamp fox, who was instrumental in distracting and interrupting supply lines. Essentially the first American guerrilla. His tactics are still studied at West Point. is this? Oh my gosh, John C. Calhoun. Oh my gosh. He'll be gone soon. Oh man. I'm surprised they haven't taken this one out already. This is the man right here. This is the man. When it comes to secession and the idea of separation of state versus federal government, that's the father. Wow. I never expect to see that. That's cool. Very cool. He won't be there for long. What is this? What do we have here? Property lease. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Another one. He'll be gone. And who we have here? D.E. Finley, member of Congress, 99 to 17. He's probably safe. He probably didn't offend anybody by his patriotism. Everything you see on these grounds with any reference to the Confederacy will be gone, will be disappeared. Who knows what it will be replaced with, but it will be gone. Oh my gosh, the Senate. We can actually walk into the floor of the Senate. Holy cow. Wow. 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 There's a painting of Calhoun. That'll be gone. The flag's already gone. Oops, sorry. It's locked. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. I thought there'd be more of them. Guess it's not that big of a state. Well, this is probably Tarleton. Tarleton's Rangers were very, Battle of Cowpens, were very prominent in this area. Were known to be very brutal. Wow, this is incredible. I can't believe I get to come in here. Are you guys closing soon? Are you guys closing soon? Are you closing?
4 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Oh, they asked me twice. So we're going to get a real treat. We're going to get to go into the chambers of the Senate. The Senate floor. Thank you very much. This is very nice of you. Oh my gosh. Look at this. This is incredible. Incredible. Wow, this is really neat. Look at the very nice guy that just granted us entry into the Senate chambers, which we're not really supposed to be in, informed us, among other things, that this painting is worth $2.5 million. So if I wanted to, I could reach out and touch a $2.5 million painting, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just standing in front of it. Although I'm tempted to touch a $2.5 million painting. But if everybody did that, it would be deteriorated. So we're not going to do that. But this is super cool. Okay, so they close in like 17 minutes. I still got to photograph this whole deal. And I'm almost done with this floor as far as filming. I just want to get a couple of these paintings. I still can't believe I'm seeing a statue of John C. Calhoun. Unbelievable. I'm standing in the heart of freedom in this country, the last bastion of true freedom which exists in this country and possibly the world. Right here, the epicenter. This is it. This is where these men came and debated the great question of states' rights versus federal intrusion. And this is where they decided to take a stand against federal intrusion. And might makes right, but still in all, the ideas that were fostered and debated and determined here are the only thing that are left of what those men did. Now we're going into the House of Representatives. And this is where they have a lot more. That was the Senate chamber, and that's why there weren't that many. This is the House of Representatives, in there are a lot more. And that's just the way our government is. There's a lot more representatives than there are senators. In the federal system, there's only 2 senators per state. See, and then I guess, I don't know if they let that one in Puerto Rico or not, but wherever the territories might be, or the protectorates might be, they might have some sort of representation, although I'm not sure of that. But I know that the House of Representatives, the size changes frequently. So anyway, we're going to shut down this tour, this part of the tour. It's not a very lucid, organized tour. It's kind of more of a, oh my gosh, look at this, oh my gosh, look at that. Just incredible stuff that I'm seeing, but we're going to shut it down for now. We want to get out of here in time. I want to photograph the rest of the outside grounds. So for now, and on behalf of the lovely research assistant, wave to the peeps. Aw, she's so cute. I don't want to be cute. We are out.